Hello, little yogis. Today we have a core strengthening routine with 10 poses to help make your belly stronger and your back steadier, protecting your spine and helping you stay energized while sitting or standing at school. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming workouts. If you feel any sharp pain, please stop and move more gently. Roll out your mat, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Lower from standing to the floor, feet to knees to hands. Set up tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Arch the back toward the floor, round the back toward the ceiling. Let your spine be as fluid as silk. Each breath is a moment of self-love. Keep the movement rhythmic. Feel the motion of each vertebra from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Hold 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: moving too fast, losing control of individual vertebral movement, stiffening the neck or overextending the head, causing strain in the nape. How to perform: inhale, arch your back, lift your chest, and look forward. Exhale, draw your belly in, round your back, and tuck your chin to your chest. Lower to tabletop position, knees to hands. Find your center of balance. Extend the right arm forward and the left leg back, arm to back to leg. Keep the body in a straight line. You are standing at the intersection of balance and strength. Stand firm like a true warrior. Keep the neck neutral, gaze down. Engage the core to protect the lower back. Hold 30 seconds per side. Common mistakes to avoid: tilting the hips to one side, causing loss of balance. Arching the back too deeply when lifting the leg, straining the lower back. How to perform: inhale, reach the opposite arm and leg away from each other. Exhale, hold still, engage the core, and maintain stability. Lower to the floor, knees to hands. Step each foot back, toes. Lift knees off the floor. Align the body, heels to hips to shoulders. Feel the energy exploding within you. You are much stronger than you think. Note: press firmly into the mat to spread the shoulder blades. Do not let the hips sag. Hold 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: letting the hips sag, causing back pain, or pushing the buttocks too high. Holding your breath, which increases internal pressure and fatigue. How to perform: inhale, prepare the pose, squeeze glutes and thighs. Exhale, hold the core tight, maintaining a straight line from head to heels. From plank, tilt the body to one side, forearm to side of the feet. Lift hips off the floor. Place the other hand on the hip, forearm to hips to crown of the head. Lift your hips high as if reaching for your dreams. Be resilient and confident. The elbow must be directly under the shoulder. Push the shoulder high to protect the joint. Hold, 30 seconds per side. Common mistakes to avoid: collapsing the shoulder or letting the hips drop toward the mat. Leaning forward or backward instead of staying on a single plane. How to perform: inhale, lift hips high and open the chest. Exhale, squeeze the obliques and maintain balance. Lower from standing to sitting, feet to hips. Lean the back slightly. Lift feet off the floor, bent knees. Extend arms parallel to the floor, hips to thighs to fingertips. Don't fear the small waves. Your core is your steadiest anchor. Always keep the back straight. Open the chest to avoid rounding the back or collapsing shoulders. Hold 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: rounding the back or shrugging shoulders toward the ears, causing neck pain. Shifting pressure into the lower back instead of the abdominal muscles. How to perform: inhale, open the chest and lengthen the spine. Exhale, lift the legs, engage the core, and balance on your sit bones. From sitting, transition to lying on your back, hips to back to head. Bend knees, feet close to buttocks. Press palms and feet down. Lift hips high, feet to hips to shoulders. Become the bridge between breath and body. Feel your heart open and receive energy. Keep knees parallel. Do not turn your head side to side while hips are raised. Hold 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: splaying knees outward, causing knee joint pain. Turning the head while lifting, which can damage cervical vertebrae. How to perform: inhale, press through the feet and lift hips off the mat. Exhale, hold the pose, squeeze glutes, and keep the lower back stable. Lie on your back, back to head, arms at your sides. Engage the core and lift both legs, heels toward the ceiling. Hold legs perpendicular to the floor. Each leg lift affirms your discipline, persistent and full of inner strength. Note: always press the lower back into the floor. Lower the legs slowly to maximize abdominal engagement. Hold, 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: lifting the lower back off the floor when lowering legs, causing back strain. Using momentum to swing legs instead of using lower abdominal strength. How to perform: inhale, hold legs at the top. Exhale, engage the core and lower legs slowly without touching the floor. Lower to a prone position, belly to chest to forehead, arms extended along the body. Simultaneously lift chest, head, and legs off the floor, belly to chest / legs to crown of head. Rise strongly like a locust greeting the sun. Your back is a symbol of protection. Gaze down to keep the neck straight. Focus on lengthening the body rather than just lifting high. Hold, 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: looking up too high, pinching the back of the neck, holding your breath while lifting instead of breathing deeply. How to perform: inhale, squeeze glutes and back, lifting the torso and legs off the mat. Exhale, maintain height, and keep a steady breathing rhythm. From standing, fold forward, hands to mat. Step back into a V shape, shift weight to the standing leg. Kick the right leg straight up, hands to back to right leg. Reach your leg high to release all limits. You are free and graceful. Keep shoulders and hips squared toward the mat. Push strongly through the palms. 30 seconds per side. Common mistakes to avoid: opening the hips too much, destabilizing the shoulders, shifting too much weight into the wrists instead of pushing back toward the feet. How to perform: inhale, lift the right leg high and lengthen the spine. Exhale, press the left heel toward the floor and stabilize. From tabletop, lower hips, hips to heels. Fold the torso forward, belly to thighs, forehead to the mat. Relax the arms. Return to your inherent peace. Leave the outside world behind. Now there is only you and your breath. Breathe deeply into the lower back. Let the body melt completely into the ground. Hold, 30 seconds. Common mistakes to avoid: lifting hips too high off the heels, losing the restorative quality, tensing the arms and shoulders instead of letting them relax naturally. How to perform: inhale, feel the back body expand with energy. Exhale, Sink the hips deeper and release all tension.